natural and inexpensive way to boost your testosterone. Go to andro400.com. 888-400-0435. 888-400-0435.
What is up, YouTubers? Corey back with you guys. After a um, after a after a lengthy um, um, time today, I did watch last night's Monday Night Raw this morning, and I intend on watching SmackDown tomorrow morning. So, um, um, and I just wanted to open up um, the um, the video here by saying that um, that there's going to be a to me there might be a Sasha Banks and Bailey match at Extreme Rules. Um, but um, and if there's not a match at Extreme Rules between Sasha Banks and Bailey, then that'll surprise me because um, that will have um, because that'll have the because that'll have um, a lasting effect on the 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 status of Sasha and Bailey's friendship, um, which I don't think that um, Sasha and Bailey um, um, are friends um, on camera, but I bet they're friends off camera. Um, but the wrestling fan in me wants to blame Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman, um, but but the but the average viewer of Raw in me wants to say, hey, um, back up a little bit, because pointing fingers at people who are who don't have anything to do with any of it. Um, um, don't have don't have very many um, don't have very much room for effort when it comes to um, putting. I mean, it was just a matter of time, I thought, before Sasha Banks and and there's going to be a lot of speculation and uh, fit, uh, 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 fit, uh, fit, fit throwing on social media about WWE by other WWE fans that say that Raw was that Raw was not good last night because they think that Kurt Angle ruined it by suspending Ronda Rousey, and I can't say that I disagree with any of those fans because you know the thing about wrestling to me is it's a damn soap opera. It is. I mean, and tonight on SmackDown, actually tonight's SmackDown, I will be reviewing it. I will be watching it tomorrow morning, just like I do with Raw every Tuesday. And I don't really understand why most wrestling fans are making it's just YouTubers. It's just the way that the professional wrestling or a sports entertainment business is going. You're just gonna you're just looking for things to throw a fit over on social media. I mean, you're just gonna you're just picking stuff to throw a fit over, and on social media especially. Um, and it's going to be a really, really interesting uh, uh, it's going to be an interesting situation as we get closer to Extreme Rules between Sasha Banks and Bailey. It's just going to be one. I mean, enough with the WWE. I want to talk about the Grizzlies. Um, because we are now just 2 days out from the draft, and it's just And I don't really understand, YouTubers, what people are saying about the Grizzlies. Because the Grizzlies, they need to get this pick right. You know, they need to get this pick right. Because if they get the pick right, then, you know, hello playoffs. But, you know, if they don't get it right, to me, then they need to stop and say, you know, hey, it's time for a change in that front office. The Grizzlies better not screw this damn pick up. Because if they do, YouTubers, I'm sorry to say this, but Memphis is not going to have an NBA team for very much longer if the Grizzlies screw this pick up on Thursday. They're just not. And I'm sorry to say it again, but if the Grizzlies screw this pick up on Thursday, then they might as well pack the hell up and go to Seattle right now. Because Robert Pera and Chris Wallace, that's what they want. They want the Grizzlies to fail. That is exactly what they want. And I mean, YouTubers, come on, guys. We have got to know, the Grizzlies that is, they've got to know that hiring J.B. Bickerstaff after firing the most successful coach, actually one of if not the most successful coach that they had, that would be grounds for termination of both Chris Wallace and Robert Pera. I mean, there is no way that what's fixing to happen Thursday is going there's no way it's going to fail. I hope it doesn't fail. But if it does, the Grizzlies are not going to remain in Memphis for long. So Chris Wallace, he better get it right. He just better get it right. Period. And now here's Jason and John.